Hello and welcome to RC Scale Studios. My name's Kenny and I'm going to be trying to finish up this Arma Limitless here. It's coming along pretty good. It's mostly done. I still have to mount the sensors and the parachute back here. I'm getting ready to do that right now. Actually, this little tab here is going to come off and it goes through that hole there, and this plastic circle goes inside of here, and that's going to bolt right on there. And all this is turning out pretty cool. In the back here, I'll go ahead and show you a little bit about what I have going on here. Now I have the, let's see if I can set this camera down for just a second there. Don't fall over. Let me take the car off this block here. There we go. Now what we ended up with is the parachute is going to mount here, and it's on this lever here. You can see that, and that's got some shocks on it, some shock absorbers down in there, and that will take some of that main hit when that parachute comes out. It's probably going to pull really hard, so that'll take part of that tug out. And then when this is in the position normally here, it's also now at the bottom I put a couple bearings. That way when the car takes off in its initial acceleration, the back always drops down, and this will kind of limit that, and I'll have that adjusted so it can only squat so far. It's kind of going to stop it a little there, so it'll get back what I'm going to call on plane real quick, and that way we can use all the energy trying to go forwards instead of trying to suck down to the ground. So we'll see how that works out. It's kind of neat. Now this servo up here, I still have to get that mounted a little better. I just put a little piece of double back tape on it to get the placing good. So what I have going there is this little steel cable here with this little pin, and that's what lets the chute come out. So when I hit the button on the radio, it'll just pull this pin out, boink, and that'll stay with the car. The bag's right here. Parachute comes out, and let's see here. Here's the pre-chute. That pops out of the bag first, and it's got a spring in there. If you can see that spring, it's kind of cool. So that pops out first, and then that pulls the chute out. And this is a good size chute too. It's a 3-foot chute, and I think this is about the size chute they're running on the quarter scale dragsters. So that's a lot of parachute for this car, but I need to try to stop it, and so this is my idea. Hopefully we don't rip the car in half with the parachute. I doubt we will, but anyways, that's where we're heading with this. So this will be a lot of fun here, and I've been practicing trying to put this parachute in this little bag here, and it goes in pretty good. It's not hard. It looks like it would be a real pain in the neck, but it actually goes in nice. So that's real cool. And since we're on the parachute here, I'd like to say thank you, Buddy, for hooking me up with this parachute. And Buddy's the guy over there at Rocketman parachutes, and if you guys are interested in parachutes, look those guys up. Buddy's a real cool dude, and we've been chatting back and forth a little bit on Facebook, and those guys have a lot of fun. They're always trying to break world records and good stuff like that. So when you get a chance, look up Rocketman. I'll tell you, they got some cool stuff going on, guys. Anyways, thanks again, Buddy. I'll be talking to you soon. So anyways, here we're gonna go ahead and get this thing finished up, and then we'll be ready for doing some test runs. I know that's probably what everybody wants to see. No one wants to just look at the car sitting on the bench, and I don't blame you, neither do I. So we're gonna get this baby going. But as you can see, I got it. It's all in there. It's all in there. This thing's ready to just get some sick numbers, I'm hoping. So it's looking good. Motors are all mounted. Battery packs. Cat packs. Our motors. Motors, by the way, thank you, Leo. Leo from Kill Mode RC. And these are a couple of his 2900 kV special line motors. So these things should really make this car go crazy. Definitely has a stupid amount of power. And if I can keep it from exploding, it should do really good. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get this parachute bag put on. And a couple other goodies. And then I'll get the video camera back on here, and I want to go over a little bit of the aerodynamics in this front end here and what I was thinking. And also I need to get this GPS mounted. Now the GPS here, real quick, just before I get to work, the GPS, what I want to do with that is I'm going to try to get it mounted right in there. So this is my plan here. I'm going to take it here and slide it in. So it'll be inside there. That should look cool. It's a good place. You can see it easy. You can still work the buttons here. In and out easy. And that's my plan. So I'm going to cut that thing open. When I cut that open, I'm going to show you the inside of this and what I did with that and the front. So I'll do another video here in just a little while, guys. Anyways, see you at the track.